Hey guys, Zero here, and I'm back here playing This Academy. So, last episode was interesting. Apparently I can cook. Yeah, so, not much further ado, let's go with this.
Hey, wait for us!
We jog to catch up with follower. After a quick change to our pilot suits, we meet at the hall desk. Kaori sets up the match. A few minutes later, the hall desk projects the arena and the gears involved in the fight.
Alright, so what's the deal?
One-Bugeisha is a melee-only team. It will be important to pay attention to our positioning and maintain a safe distance.
We've had close combat teams in the past. Claws of the Wild comes to mind from a few weeks ago. Mayu is focused on the hall decks and takes a serious tone.
Claw of the Wild was a melee-centric team, but their gears were knitted to perform a hybrid role. Based on One-Bugeisha's data, their gears were all custom-tailored for high bursts of speed and close combat engagements. We would benefit greatly from keeping a distance. If we play defensively, it will force them to chase us, and we can wear them down before going on the offense.
What do you think, Broseph?
Alright, range is key, yeah. If they have no ranged weaponry, we should do as much damage from a power as possible. When one down before fully engaging, we give us an advantage.
Sounds good to me.
Mayu and Kaori both nod. Okay, well we can go range, but Aura can't. Team looks at Kaori.
I'll engage May head-on and keep her out of the fight.
That kinda goes against our plan. To my surprise, Kaori grits her teeth and bites back with a retort. She studies the hall desk for a little too long and decides.
I guess I don't have much of a choice. I'll hang back with you guys and intercept if one of the enemy gears manages to break through.
Mayu nods.
I think that would be best.
Okay, let's recap. We'll play it from a distance and keep baiting their team. Since Mayu is our best shot, we'll keep her well protected and follow her lead.
Kaori looks right at me. She finally looks more focused than I've ever seen all week.
You and Sho can play aggressively if we take the lead. I will intercept whoever reaches Mayu, if they even manage.
I'll make sure of that.
Got it?
We all nod. The tension is palpable. Even though Kaori is always serious, her tone is more aggressive than usual.
We have a rare opportunity to really boost our MMR, and we can't throw this chance away. There's absolutely no way we can lose to May.
It was almost sounding like a threat. I nod a little uneasily and glance at Sho and Mayu, whose faces mirror my thoughts. Kaori turns back to the hall desk and uploads our plans as we wait in silence. A loud beep announces the match. I mutter under my breath. Saved by the beep. So Madly seemed equally relieved.
Just make sure you guys stay focused.
That goes the same to you, Kaori.
Of course.
Sho forces enthusiasm into his voice, attempting to raise our morale. Kaori ignores him and Sho deflates.
Let's go.
This is not going to be a good match. We enter arena from one side while One-Bugeisha enters from the other.
Welcome, everyone! Are you all ready for another fantastic match?
The crowd erupts into a loud cheer.
Good, because we have an amazing one lined up for you. One-Bugeisha versus 8-20-49-11!
Can we not name our teams, please? Samurais, all of them. Everyone's comms are open as we wait the sound off. May's team gets into position and wait for relaxed confidence. They also get into formation. The tension in the field from forward intensifies. This normal feels like friendly match, as I thought it would be. Soon as the sound off blares, May's team dashes straight towards us. Faint shimmer surrounding their gears reveal a hefty frontal shield. Mayu races the ground and takes aim while the three of us take position to protect her. Heavy rounds interflies one of the gears in the distance. Although it's shotgun X, it disperses into hexagon shimmers.
What?
They're shields! They're tailored to deal with railguns. I need the shield to be weakened so that my shot can penetrate and force an immediate to power.
Affirmative. I'll stay back and protect. You two go aggressive and focus on knocking out their shield.
I'll do more than that. Let's go.
Roger that. Switching to EMP rounds now.
Let's go! Hey! Leroy! Shu and I boost forward, spraying a hail of energy rounds. Energy takes evasive maneuvers. May breaks away from the other, while the other continues racing towards Mayu. One down. Closest enemy gear takes the brunt of the damage. Your front barrier drops. Mayu takes advantage of the vulnerability and aims a shot at the gear, instantly depowering it.
Nice. One down.
3 to go.
I have 2 of them approaching me. Kaori? Kaori!
Car, what's she doing? And she lost her shit. Aria has already left her position and spit towards May.
What are you doing? You have to protect Mayu.
I am. I'm taking out May so she can't attack.
That wasn't the plan!
I knew it. I freaking knew it.
Cover her.
We're not in position to.
She's already.
Engaged. Let's go.
Let's go. Should and I boost to Mayu, but it's too late.
I've been devoured.
Damn it. Her voice is lethally calm. This can't be good. 2 enemy gears shift to Sho and I.
2 on 2, but not much distance. Play this out carefully.
For once, Sho is serious. Yeah. Let's do this. Gears split their focus and one of them charges towards me, while the other one boosts towards Sho. I boost away and take aim. Fire. My aim is true and a blast of energy round collides with the gear. She stumbles back from the hit while I create more distance between us. Before she can strike it in, I move away to create more distance between us. I raise my guns for another shot. Fire! She tries to dodge, but it's too slow. My shots pellet her shield. She's pushed back from the force of the blow. But once again, she gets her bearings. She boosts right back towards me. As she approaches, the boost away from her and move around the arena, forcing her to chase me. Stating my aim. Target! She's too slow to dodge, and my shot strikes right through her shield. Her gear can't support the hit, and she's depowered. Look over at Sho, just in time to see an enemy gear strike. Watch out! Boost it closer and shoot again. Ground connects with the gear just as her attack connects with Sho. Sho blocks it just a second too late and he's depowered, but because she wasn't expecting my attack, she's left herself vulnerable and is also depowered. It is the only remaining gear.
One more gear and the match is ours.
On it. Boots towards Kaori and May, who are locked in a duel. Our strikes with vigor is parried. May retaliates with a wide swing, which Kaori barely manages to block. I'm here.
Don't interfere.
Huh?
What?
What do you mean, don't interfere?
Let me handle this.
You're gonna lose this match.
Kaori! This isn't a simulation. It's a real match.
Yeah, what you're saying.
May is going down in a one-on-one. She won't have any excuses this way.
This is a team match. You can't put a win in jeopardy because you want to make this personal.
What should I do? Engage May. Nope. Kaori needs to learn she cannot get away with stuff like this. And Eagle bursts into action.
What are you doing?
I'm not just going to sit here and let her take me out. Parry. Anticipating her swing, I sidestep using my thrusters to counterattack with my own blade. With no shield activated on her back arc, my swing completely powers her gear.
Nice one.
I was not going to let her get away with that. Sho is the only one to speak.
Guys?
Mayu and Kaori are both silent. Our sheaths are blade next to the arena.
8, 20, 49, 11 are the winners.
I
Congratulations.
wasn't just about to let Kaori lose us the match because of that. The crowd rose to life, but their excitement doesn't penetrate the friction applying our team.
I hate to rush our competing teams, but we have another match in just a few minutes. Please clear the arena.
May's team heads back to the pre-combat room as we head to ours. Yeah, oh god, she's gonna be mad at me. Or just silently aggressive. When we enter the pre-combat room, Kaori's nowhere to be found. She must be already in changing. She's probably gone by now. Should I go to change, but Mayu stays back. She must be really upset if she's actively avoiding Kaori. Yeah, she must be extremely pissy.
Man, I'm not liking the vibe right
Were you expecting me to hang back?
now. I didn't say that. I probably would have done the same if I were in your position.
It's in the past now.
Yeah.
Sho and I finish changing and head back to the pre-combat room. As soon as we enter, Kaori stomps up to me. No one's found.
Why did you do that?
Do what?
I told you I had it, but you engaged her anyway.
How is that a bad thing? Is it the goal to win the match?
Yes, but that's not what I mean.
Then what do you mean? She frowns.
You don't understand.
How could he? You aren't making any sense at all.
Yeah, come on, enlighten us. Come on. Kaori tenses and clears the show.
I don't have to explain myself to you.
No, Kaori.
We turn to see Mayu. Her jaw is set and her eyes are hard. I've never seen her this upset before. It's chilling. Yeah, it sort of freaked me out. Kaori's eyes widen.
Mayu?
You put your personal agenda above the team and risked the match. Our positioning was compromised, and I had no support. Those two were out of position because of an aggressive call that you made. That ended up costing us 2 depowered gears, one of which was avoidable. So no, you do owe us an explanation.
Her voice is calm and severe. Mayu's ice is a lot more unnerving than any Kaori's fiery outbursts. Yeah. Yeah, we're waiting for an answer, Kaori. Yeah, I actually do want to know what's going on. Mayu has a point. Sho nods, and we all look at Kaori. Kaori looks between the three of us, then sighs.
I get it. I made a mistake. But I can't be expected to always make the perfect call.
Yeah, but at least we're expecting you to think with a straight, cool head. Jeez.
We don't expect that from you either. But when you start throwing the blame around,
I'm sorry, okay?
That didn't sound very sincere.
it would help if you meant it.
Kaori clenches her hands into fists.
I said I'm sorry. I messed up. It was my fault. Blame me. What else do you want?
Let's drop it. She already said sorry. She'll cross his arms but nods. At least Maya seems to have returned her normal demeanor.
Okay.
She still doesn't sound happy. Neither am I. We usually celebrate as a team after a win, but I get the feeling that won't happen this time. So picking up our stuff, we exit the pre-combat room. May is waiting for us outside, leaning against the door.
Hey guys, congratulations on the win.
I glance at May, barely registering her presence. I'm too wrapped up with what just happened in the pre-combat room. May smiles, falters when no one answers.
Wow, with gloomy faces like that, I think you were the ones that lost. Shut up, May!
Jeez.
I was just kidding, Kaori.
Jeez, calm down, May. Calm down.
This is all your fault.
For what? May is stunned in silence.
You seriously need to calm down. May didn't do anything.
It was all you, Kaori. Calm down.
You're being too harsh, Kaori.
Kaori's eyes flash.
You guys are taking her side? I thought you were my teammates.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. You need to calm down. You're damaging the team image.
I'm not taking anyone's side, but since the match, you've been acting like a complete...
Sho!
Sho catches himself and falls silent. Kaori looks at him.
A complete what?
nothing.
She pauses when she finally speaks, her voice cracks.
I see. That's how you really feel.
Sho's look softens.
No, I didn't mean that.
Kaori turns to face May.
You.
She lowers her head.
You always turn my friends against me.
Kaori, it was your fault this time. It was your... Oh, God. She bends on her heel and walks away. When she thinks she's out of eyesight, she starts running.
Kaori.
Kaori disappears, but Sho is about to rush her after her when May blocks his path.
I have to go apologize. I didn't mean what I said.
May sighs.
You need to give her space, or you'll just make it worse.
Sho looks torn, but doesn't try to follow Kaori.
I don't think I've ever seen her too upset to yell.
May looks down worriedly at her feet.
I was too mean to her earlier. I'm sorry.
You guys shouldn't blame yourselves. Kaori just needs time to cool off.
Silent like you speak from experience. May sighs and nods. What's up with her saying you always turn my friends against me?
It's a long story. Something that happened back in middle school.
Something to do with Ryota? You two go way back.
Yeah, we did.
May's pocket vibrates. She pulls out her phone and reviews the message.
My team is wondering where I am. Don't worry too much about Kaori. She'll be okay. I'll talk to her when she's calmed down.
We nod and watch May head out. I don't feel any less guilty.
I shouldn't have acted that way earlier.
I think we're all just really, really mad. Although I was just honestly, what the heck was going on with Kaori?
No, it was my stupid comments. I never should have said something like that.
Guess they still feel guilty too. Ugh. Just get Kaori's space, like May suggested. Yeah, sounds like she knows what's going on. You should listen to May. She's known Kaori for the longest and sounds like she's had to deal with this situation before. We should give Kaori some time. Shu and Maya glance at each other, then nod.
I'm still going to apologize.
Me too.
We can do that tomorrow as a team.
Okay.
An uncomfortable silence settles in. Although we haven't lost a match yet, I doubt it would make us feel any worse than we do right now. There's no point in hanging around here feeling guilty. See you guys tomorrow.
Okay. Good night.
Bye.
And wave and head to my bike. Jeez, gloomy mood. The entire ride home, I ran through the events leading up to Kaori's departure. There were multiple ways we could have handled the situation. Hindsight is always 20/20. The house is quiet, and when I ride home, I'm a little relieved as I'm exhausted, so I head straight to bed and fall fast asleep. Shut off my alarm and stretch, then let it groan. Yesterday was really intense day. I'm certain feeling it now. At least it's Friday. With a regretful sigh, I roll out of bed and prepare for my classes. I grab a quick breakfast and drive to school. Yuna's waiting for me in class and smiles broadly when I sit down next to her. Hi, Yuna.
Hey! Sorry we haven't had a chance to catch up. How did your meeting go with Yuri?
I wasn't bad as I anticipated, even though he asked me a lot of questions.
About Eagle?
Oh, he was interested in my team back at CINY. It was a big and genuine surprise.
Oh, I was under the impression he was curious about Eagle.
It's okay, I didn't mind. Clearly he did his homework about how teams are run in the States, because he didn't seem surprised by anything I shared. Yuna nods.
There's a reason why he's the youngest account manager to manage a team at Dashu.
You ever talked with him yet?
Yes, he said that you show a lot of promise, and he's confident that if the rest of your teammates are as determined as you are, then you'll definitely be a force to be reckoned with.
That's it? As far as her brownie concerned.
Yeah. Should he have said anything else?
I guess he was serious when he said I should talk to her about her brother. Actually, maybe it's not the right time to bring up the conversation. Let's talk about it later. Well, morning right now before class begins doesn't seem like a very smart time. I mean, first we'll get here and start class before we really have a chance to talk. And will probably spend all class stressing out about this. Just checking. We had a good conversation, so I was just wondering if you had any other thoughts.
Oh, no. But I'm glad to hear you enjoyed the conversation, too.
He doesn't look to be easy worked with. Yeah, nods.
He is.
Glance at her and nod. Professor enters the room and gets settled.
Good morning, everyone. Please open your textbooks to page 81. Your assignments are on the web link. Have a great day.
Yuda and I pack up our things and walk out to class together. I have another class to go to?
No, but I have to meet my physiotherapy professor. I'm a TA for his class.
I didn't know you were a TA.
Yep, I don't usually help out in his Friday classes, but he's holding exams today, so I need to be there. Do you have any other classes?
No, I'm kind of hungry. I'll go grab lunch. I'll grab lunch at the pilot's lounge. Her price lightens up.
Oh, you're lucky. They're supposed to have really good food.
They do, and they have options from other countries. I had a cheeseburger once from there. So Yuna's eyes grow wide.
I love cheeseburgers.
Wait, you see? Does Night Hall serve them too? She wrinkles her nose.
I don't think what they serve in the dining hall can even be considered food.
Yeah. Where do you eat lunch?
The hot dog cart.
Makes sense. Oh yeah, I forgot that we had a hot dog stand. I don't know anyone actually ate there.
You should try it. They're so good.
You really like American food, don't you?
Yes.
You didn't check the time.
Oops, I'm going to be late. I'll see you later.
Bye. I believe that as she dashes off. Will I make my way to the pilot's lounge? Okay, why do you have to speak about hot dogs? I just had a sandwich. I checked the menu on the display in the lounge. There's usually the Japanese fare I can find in the dining hall too. Today's dish is Napolitan spaghetti, popular as known as ketchup spaghetti. Bartender approaches me and waits expectantly. Choose something safe. I take another look at the regular menu and just order the bento. I'll have the bento. Bartender nods. He brings my order and I take it to the next table. As I sit down, someone slides into the seat across me. I'm ready to apologize after the table is taken. And I slide a good look at the girl smiling at me. Valerie? No, May? What?
Is this seat taken?
Oh, no, you can sit here.
Thanks.
It's a little uncomfortable after what just happened yesterday. You should feel so too. Have you ever talked to Kaori yet?
No. I figured it would be best to give her some space. I haven't seen her that upset since...
She hesitates. Since Ryota? May blinks, but seems relieved.
Oh, Kaori told you about Ryota?
Actually, sort of. I'm not about to tell her I was listening on a conversation a few days ago.
Did she say it was all my fault?
It was certainly implied. May sighs.
I wish I'd never said anything.
Blank. May doesn't strike as someone who has many regrets. She's always cheerful and seems to take whatever life throws at her in stride. Maybe you meant well.
Thanks. If only Kaori could see that. I wasn't trying to ruin her friendship with Ryota, or my friendship with her. They would have been so cute together. You know, if Ryota hadn't been such a jerk. And how awesome would it have been if my two friends ended up together?
Sounds like you were excited for her.
I was. Even back then, Kaori was more reserved with her. She didn't like to show her feelings. So I was so excited when she told me she liked Ryota.
She was such a jerk. Why were you friends with him?
He wasn't always like that. Honestly, I don't know why he exploded the way he did. We used to do everything together. His family even took us on their vacations. I knew him back in elementary school. He still had huge glasses and would tell goofy jokes that were too smart to be funny. Kids used to pick on him a lot. So, we entered middle school and he worked hard to change his image. He lost the glasses and became more serious. The more I think about it, the more I think he stuck with us out of obligation, rather than true feeling. We were his only friends for a long time, until he hit his growth spurt. Then all the girls were suddenly interested.
May looked thoughtfully.
Actually, I think it was when the other girls started to notice him that Kaori liked him too.
Do you still keep in touch with him?
Of course not.
She hits the table with emphasis.
I told him all that stuff in confidence, thinking maybe it would give him a push to make a move. Well, he made a move all right. He went out of his way to hurt Kaori. What kind of friend is that? That's not a person I want to associate with.
Yeah, sounds about it.
It's just frustrating that Kaori would lump me into the same category as him.
This explains so much. Thank you, man.
Huh? For what?
If I understood what character so Kaori like, my May's eyes widen.
You think I turned her into that?
It makes sense. No, I didn't mean to do that. Fall back. Redo. I didn't mean to do that. Load. Auto. Yeah, I did not mean to do that. I'm trying to be a good guy here. That sounds like her. I can see that. May raised an eyebrow.
Don't tell me you agree with her.
No. You don't sound like you kind of Ryota, but I mean definitely the car sees jumping to conclusions.
She's just so stubborn, too. She wouldn't even listen to me when I tried to listen.
And why do you keep trying? May looks at me as I'm spreading a third arm.
She's my friend. I left her alone for a while so she could cool off.
I was not about to make that mistake, man.
I was angry at her for a long time. Then I saw her withdraw completely. No one should be alone. I know she hasn't forgiven me yet, but she will.
How could you be so sure?
It might take her a little longer, but in the end, Kaori always sees reason.
Yeah, she actually does, though. May's completely confident the Kaori will forgive her. That's mostly how she still acts so familiar with her. And Kaori doesn't reciprocate those feelings. I had to make. I kind of admire May for that.
Anyway, since I really didn't get the chance to say it yesterday, congrats on your win.
I blink. Oh, thanks.
But don't get used to it. One-Bugeisha has a lot of practicing to do. It won't be that easy the next time we battle.
It's still, it was a good fight. If the next match is half as good as the one we just had, I'll be satisfied. May grins.
Don't worry. Us girls won't be going down easy.
From the corner of my eye, I spot Kaori and Sho into the pilot line. Sho is still alive and in one piece. They must have worked things out together with each other. That's a relief. Kaori searches the room and briefly makes eye contact with me before glancing away. Then, to my surprise, she walks toward us. Sho follows. May's just as surprised when Kaori shows sit with us. What?
What's going on, Broseph?
Nothing much. Where's Mayu?
Class.
Oh. Look over at Kaori. Hey, Kaori.
Hi.
Awkward. She looks sideways at May.
Hi, May.
May doesn't react right away. Then squeezes in delight and throws her arms around Kaori.
Hi. May, stop it.
Kaori pulls away to help while May laughs. Before everyone else continued to chat together, tensions felt from yesterday are completely gone, as if the day never happened. May even got Kaori to laugh. Eventually, we all go our separate ways as everyone heads to their class or other relations. Still have some free time. Let's go see what Maya's doing. True to Maya's words, she ended up playing for me. I jokingly mentioned she would start a band, but she wants to receptive idea, so we decided to go for it. Wait, what? She really wanted to? I made my way to the music room. I finally convinced Maya we should expand the band, and we're now holding auditions for our newest member. After Maya played for me for the first time, she loosened up a lot, and we began jamming regularly together. I found a flyer for local musicians. The community is sponsoring a talent night for both hands and solo artists. I know Maya and I are ready to compete, but after much cajoling, I got her to agree to sign up. The only problem is a band to consider 3 or more people. Neither of us wants to perform alone, so the only thing left is to recruit a 3rd member. Mayu was already setting up the music room when I arrived. Hey, Mayu. She pauses and smiles when she sees me.
Hi, you made it. I mean, of course you made it. You're early, which is nice. Not that I think you can't be early to things, but...
Everyone's face drops her gaze. I'm a little nervous too. Mayu flashes an appreciative smile.
I hope we find someone good.
Same here.
There will only be singers auditioning today, right?
Yeah, I think having a vocalist would be a best complement to our sound. Hang nods.
I agree.
Help remove some the clutter to the corner of the room and set up a long table with chairs in the middle of the room for us to sit. This is the judge's table. Mayu sits at the table and I poke my head out in the hall. For the first audition, please enter the room. As I return, I see a short student with slick black hair walks in. Each side is out, his uniform hangs loosely over small frames. Decorated with different types of sandals. This is gonna be interesting. Maya's brown is fur and she wears a hesitant smile. She seems just as apprehensive as I am. Hello, what's your name? Boys wears the goofy grin. Bill, hang. What are you gonna sing today? No, get out. Get out the door. There's the door. Get out. This is the popular song back when we were kids. I nod. We're ready. Bill flashes the soup slang grin as he begins to bounce his knees and stiffly jerks to the side. He sings a monotone kind of almost erotic. Paired with strange dancing, it reminds me of someone getting used to the limbs for the first time. I guess I would admire his forced smile on the frozen face. Her eyes seem almost panicked. Finally, he finishes and waiting expectantly for his feedback. At least you got spirit. But my most confused smile. Thanks for coming out. Bill continues to stare at me if he expected more. Yeah, can we patch your performance? Bill stares stoically as I give him my feedback, then expectantly admire. She fidgets under his gaze as she tries to find something to say.
Well, it was... You were very brave to sing in front of us. And I think it's great that you did.
She nods and seems satisfied with the review. I'm about to dismiss him when someone else interrupts me.
Excuse me, but are you in the wrong room? This audition is for singers. I'm not sure what you thought you were doing up there, but it certainly was not.
Oh god. Another student sits beside me. He wears an ace uniform without tails. He's a pilot. Dude, get out. Get the hell out. She must have... I immediately glances over the student, but otherwise doesn't react to his presence. Maybe he's one of her music friends. We must ask him... But it's the new guy's scathing comments. Bill doesn't seem phased.
I did my very best, and that's all I could have done. I have no professional training, but I am very glad of my performance.
What's that accent? I seem to smiles accordingly.
That's great. Thank you for coming by.
Yeah, thanks. We'll be in touch. My friend crosses his arms and waits for Bill to leave. Is there going to always be this jerk guy? Once Bill leaves, he immediately is replaced by another student. He's still in ace uniform, but contrastly, his long dark hair falls to mid-back. Pairs one up.
Hi, my name
No,
is
no.
Slasher, and
No
I'll be
emo guys, please. No emo guys. No, please, no.
Hi.
He cuts off Maya in the middle of the gradient and screams. Oh god. I scream over Slasher before my ears literally begin to bleed. Thank you, we heard enough. Maya's ears are wider, eyes are wider if I've ever seen. She flinches every time a Slasher puts out a word.
Thanks. If you could please stop for a second.
Her friend clamps his hands over his ears and clenches in pain.
Stop for the sake of our sanity.
Simeon, who's Simeon Cowell? Slasher finally quiets down for looks confused.
Are you trying to turn us all into raving psychopaths? Because the only effect constant yelling has on me is
Yes.
What? I haven't even gotten to the key
No,
part
no,
yet.
don't.
Here,
Just stop.
Listen.
Get out. My ears. Seriously, that actually hurt my ears. Maya and I show simultaneously. I have headphones on. They were way too good for this. Oh, my ears. Maya and I show simultaneously.
No!
Stop. No. Slasher pauses again. Maya's friend looks like he's about to speak again, but we silence him with the death glares. I think I've gone deaf. That was quite possibly the worst song I've ever heard. You could merely say more, but I can't hear myself with the ringing in my ears. In response, Slashers opens his mouth, ready to belt another line. Maya immediately stops him.
Wait! Your song is definitely very original. But it's not quite the direction we're going for this band.
Whatever. You guys can't even begin to comprehend my genius.
You're an emo. Get out. Slasher turns on his heel and walks out of the room. That song was horrible. Like, no respect to any people emos, but that is just a horrible song. I breathed a sigh of relief, but braced myself for the next ovation. Girl walks in. She's wearing an Air Ace uniform and has dark hair pulled back into a messy ponytail. She seems like a normal so far, but I don't like my hopes up. Hello. She smiles warmly and waves.
Hi. My name is Mitsuki.
Huh. Maya seems hopeful.
Feel free to begin whenever you're ready.
Mitsuki nods and takes a deep breath. Her voice shakes as she sings a soft melody, but grows into power as she gains confidence. Maya and I blink at each other. She's actually good. Close my eyes and find myself getting lost in Mitsuki's voice. Before long, her song is done. Simon, I better not hear you say anything stupid. Mitsuki waits nervously for her feedback. Maya stands to her feet until suddenly her tail wobbles.
You were wonderful! You have a powerful voice which would perfectly complement our instruments. And the emotion behind your song. I could feel what you were singing.
Mitsuki blushes at Maya's praise.
Thank you.
This is it. Yep. One of her favorite things in the world. When it sits in this chair and it made a star for the first time. You're our star. Well done. It might sound like I'm teeny presenter a little bit with there. Mitsuki breaks into a wide smile. Random guy raises his hand. A hand.
Excuse me, but what was that?
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Mitsuki obviously.
This good shy girl is so...
Oh, shut up. Mitsuki runs her hand through her hair.
I'm sorry. My last class was physical education, and I was running a little late.
I lean close to Maya. What's his friend? He's kind of a jerk.
Wait, I thought he was your friend.
Wait a minute. We started something for a second, then focused our attention to the mystery guy. Hey? He glanced over at us. Who are you?
Excuse me?
He pulls his face in disgust.
How dare you? Don't you know who I am?
No. No. Maya shakes her head. The guy scoffs.
Clearly, I have made a terrible mistake.
Wait, I know.
You peasants wouldn't know
I just
this,
realized it.
did you?
He's supposed to be the really cocky guy from American Idol that hates everyone except for people that sound just like him. With a lot of sniff of disdain, he's obviously swaggish. I wouldn't even call it swaggish. He's more like an idiocy. Except the room. Awkward.
So, did I pass?
Yes. We'd love you to join the band.
Really? Yes, absolutely. We have your information, so we'll let you know when our next practice will be, and hopefully we'll see you there. Thank you. Yes, I'll be there. Okay, thank you again.
That was extremely strange, and I don't know why they made that reference. There are so many references in this thing. It's more than an ep game. More references than an ep game. And that's saying a lot. The grin from ear to ear, Mitsuki practically skips out of the room.
Is it strange that I feel kind of nervous?
How come?
I don't know. I'm really excited. I'm already getting ideas for new pieces that will incorporate her voice. So, I don't know why I'm so nervous.
It's probably because after how bad the previous editions were, you're hoping this one's gut edition isn't a fluke.
Maybe.
She smiles at me.
We should probably clean up. I think our reserved time is running out.
Probably. Let's get out. After Maya and I clean up the music room, we part ways so we can go to class. But I can't wait to see what kind of music the three of us will create together. Our phone rings instantly. It's Valerie. Hello?
I've got a surprise for you. Come to the hangar.
Please tell me it's about the core. Yes, please. What is? What do you think it is, you dumbass? Of course she hung up. I better go see what's up. She's mysterious, and of course she's got to talk about the core, dude. You asked her last week. That sound always it's extremely satisfying. I don't know why. After I swipe myself into the hangar, I make a beeline to Eagle. Valerie is perched in front of my terminal, but jumps once she sees me. She moves from the terminal and gestures me to sit.
Voila.
Stare at the scrolling code on the screen. She's gotta stop acting like I read this stuff. What is this?
It's a manual documentation. Needs to be cleaned up before it can be fully understood though.
So, you called me home for something that's not complete? Valerie crosses her arms.
I thought you'd be able to appreciate the magnitude of this discovery.
I'm not trying to downplay this more than this.
Besides, my script is parsing it as we speak. It'll be done in a few minutes.
Oh. You wait patiently for her program to finish running. As I watch it, she keeps an eye on her script. She's confident in her program, yet keeps glancing at it, exposing the eagerness beneath her calm demeanor. Can't help but wonder. How did he get into engineering?
Girls can't be engineers.
That's not what I said. Valerie laughs.
It's like a puzzle.
What?
Taking things apart and putting it back together. Finding new ways to piece everything together to make it a better product. Huh.
Yeah, sounds about right.
The possibilities are endless, even if we can't see all the solutions just yet.
That sounds about right. An engineer in training myself, I actually agree with that. I just discovered that by accident. She shrugs and becomes strangely aloof.
Things broke around the house a lot. If I didn't fix it, then it would be broken forever.
I just know I knew one. Will that be wasteful?
It always worked fine once fixed. Why spend that extra money?
Yeah. Why do you have to fix it? Why not your parents? She frowns in disdain.
Mom couldn't be bothered with things like that. If the computer broke, she'd pretend the problem didn't exist until she needed to use it. Then she'd go and buy a new one because she needed to use it immediately. Money was always tight, and that's why I started trying to fix things.
So your mom was basically was a compulsive shopper.
The first thing I ever bought and fixed was my bike. I was 15, and my neighbor at the time was a young woman at university. She helped me fix it, and when she learned I was interested in this stuff, she gave me a bunch of how-to books for my birthday.
Guess I was lucky my dad was pretty friendly. He taught me how to take care of my things. Valerie grins playfully.
Could have pulled me. Eagle's always a little worse for wear by the time he gets to me. Isn't that right, Eagle?
She coos affectionately at my gear. Hey, it's not a puppy. it's a short baby drops our conversation. Valerie whips back towards the screen.
It's done.
Valerie and I both lean to get a better look at the screen. I turn my head and ask her a question when her hair brushes my cheek. It's soft and smells like flowers. I didn't realize how close we were to each other until now. Valerie is too focused on the screen to notice. Her slender fingers dance across the keyboard.
This makes a lot of sense.
Well, that makes a lot of sense.
Why your core only activated that one time?
English play. Oh wait, it said debug instance. That means it was set to basically troubleshoot mode.
The overdrive mode was meant to be used for testing purposes, so it was set to only activate once.
What does that mean? What? Dude, you're a pilot. I'm an engineer. This is ridiculous.
It means if we can figure out how to change the setting and find out the parameters of activation, you could use the overdrive mode on demand.
Ooh. I just went as a consider possibilities. Unless. Are you serious?
Yeah. In theory, anyway.
Yes. Just once at the code.
That's not even the best part. Here are blueprints with algorithms and formulas.
We gotta keep that hidden. What do they say? Riley puts the finger to the lip.
It seems to be incomplete, but we might be able to use this as a bit of reverse
Ooh.
engineering to fill in the gaps. If we can figure this out, we can understand the details of the core.
I don't like the idea that could be stolen from me. No. Good stuff. Can we have it ready for next match? Yeah, I want to know if we can have it ready for next match. Well, can you have the overdrive mode ready? 30 taps of left.
I'm not gonna lie, it'll take some time. There's a lot to fill in here. But I'll give it my best.
Why did Dad include this function for my core? And why didn't he tell me? I have so many questions and too few answers. Let's keep this a secret.
A secret?
Yeah, there's no point in getting the team soap up if we don't even know if this will work. Plus, I don't need anyone snooping around my gear. Yeah, I'm really worried about that. I look pointedly at Valerie. She smiles innocently.
What? That's what brought us together.
You
saying you wish you never met me.
You snooped at my gear. You're lucky I didn't report you to the police. Of course not. Now, one Valerie's more than enough. She smirks.
I feel special.
Valerie gets to work and I watch her for a while. She was working too fast for me to comprehend what she's doing, but I don't want to interrupt her group to explain it to me. Wrong. Why does this menu keep popping up? After a few minutes, she glances back at me.
How about you sit in this chair and I'll watch you work?
I guess she doesn't like me looking over her shoulder. I don't blame her. I hated that too. I'll just give you some space then. She turns back to the terminal.
Thanks. I'll let you know once I'm done.
Alright. After I say goodbye, I leave her to do her thing. I still got some time before I head home tonight. What should I feel like doing? Show Valerie. Well, Valerie's working with my Mac right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave her work with that. So I'll talk to Yuna. I'll dial Yuna's number.
Hello?
Hi Yuna. What are you up to this evening?
I'm in the small auditorium in the drama center.
Oh, is there a play?
Not quite. I'm attending a class run by the improv club. You should come.
Why not? Oh, why not? I'm bored. That sounds like fun. I'll be right there.
Great. See you soon.
I'm bored. Why not? As soon as we hang up the phone, I head to the drama center. When I arrive, I spot Yuna sitting towards the right of the room. I head over. I run straight into someone. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Wait a minute. Hey, I know you.
Hmm?
I knew this from the cooking club. You teach improv too? He laughs.
No, that's my twin brother.
Oh, for fuck's sake. No, please don't tell me. I see.
Anyway, have a seat.
Wait, he's
We're about
serious.
to get started.
He has an actual twin brother, sounds just like him. What the hell? He marches to the front of the room while sits beside Yuna. She smiles in acknowledgement. The tournament has about 30 people, although I never considered improv before. It's something a lot of people are interested in. Trying a new thing.
Welcome to improv. For those of us new to this group, improv is live acting. Everything is made up in the moment. Plot, character, dialogue, everything. Every performance is unique and cannot be recreated in exactly the same way. Okay, everyone partner up. We're going to have each team perform a skit.
And that'll be next episode. Worst situation I ever run to pause it, but video's getting too long again. So guys, thanks for watching. I hope you guys the next episode and stay awesome.